please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Good morning, Southwestern. I'm Grace Flemion.
And I'm Zach Kraus. Today is Friday, April 23rd, and this is Mustang Vision. Congratulations to the boys tennis team on their 3-2 win over Red Lion last night. Mason Meteor got his second win at the number 3 singles position. Duo Chase Anderson and Derek Crasium crushed to number 1 doubles, in addition to Brody Rebert and Arsh Kumaran, who helped to finalize the win at number 2 doubles. Keep up the heat, Mustangs. Attention seniors, do you have plans after high school, such as attending college, enlisting in the military, or entering into the workforce? If you answered yes, you are eligible to be featured on the Class of 2021 Seniors Instagram page and Mustang Vision. Message at SWHS 2021 Seniors with your name, a picture of yourself, your college or career, and then your major. If you do not have an Instagram account and would still like to be featured, reach out to Gabe Tanner or Mr. Murdal. Congratulations to girls lacrosse on their win over Dallastown 23-3. Katie Yoakum led the Mustangs to the team victory by scoring 5 goals and adding 3 assists. Ella Baker scored 5 goals and 2 assists, and Chloe Batchelor and Lexi Plasek each scored 3 goals and added 1 assist. Way to go, Mustangs. Also, good luck to the girls lacrosse team today as they play against their rivals, New Oxford away. We'll be right back after these special announcements.
This is your weekly news roundup, hosted by Gabe Tanner.
Good morning, Southwestern. I'm Gabe Tanner. In national news, former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin was found guilty on all charges earlier this week in the death of George Floyd. Chauvin was charged with second and third-degree murder as well as second-degree manslaughter. After a third-week trial and 10 hours of deliberation, the 12-person jury agreed with the prosecution and came to the unanimous conclusion that Chauvin caused Floyd's death while also committing a felony assault. They rejected the defense's argument that there may have been other reasons Floyd died, such as high levels of drug use prior to the incident. Floyd's death last year sparked nationwide protests against police brutality and racial injustice, causing the trial and the verdict to be one of the most closely watched in modern American history. In politics, President Biden's infrastructure bill, the American Jobs Plan, continues to slowly move forward in Congress. While Democrats have still not decided on the official legislative package for the plan, some details are coming into focus. The White House has said that it is using a much broader definition of infrastructure and that they want to include items such as foster care and family leave, which would not typically be defined as infrastructure. The total cost of the proposal may come to $4 trillion, and now Democrats must decide whether they wish to push forward without any Republican votes or compromise and settle on a smaller bipartisan bill. Republicans have put forward their own significantly smaller $600 billion proposal that focuses on traditional infrastructure. And local news last week, Pennsylvania moved into Phase 2 of their COVID-19 vaccination plan, which means that all citizens aged 16 and over are eligible. Good news, it continues to roll out about the efficacy of the COVID-19 vaccines. CDC data shows that only 0.008% of the nearly 70 million fully vaccinated citizens have tested positive. If you or someone you know would like to get vaccinated and are over the age of 16, you can go to health.pa.gov to find locations that are distributing doses. You can also go to the websites of local stores and pharmacies such as Walmart, Wise, or Rite Aid who are offering vaccinations. That's all for Weekly News Roundup, and now back to Mustang Vision.
Don't forget to tune in to Mustang Vision tonight at 7 p.m. for the 2021 Mr. Minithon pageant. Good luck to those individuals who are participating. The Mustang softball team displayed their offensive power as they beat Northeastern 15-0 in 4 innings. Riley Sprague, Cora Rubbert, and Kendall Snyder each had a home run, while Jordan Resitar had 2 home runs in the game. Emily Reed threw 4 scoreless innings on the mound while striking out 9 and only giving up 2 hits. Way to go, Mustangs. Student council applications for the 2021-2022 school year are now open. If you want to be one of the 12 representatives from your grade level, please check your email from Ms. Butler for all of the information. You also may pick up a printed summary sheet outside of rooms 101 and 304. All completed applications are due online by next Friday, April 30th at 3:30 p.m. sharp. Please reach out to Ms. Butler or Mr. Gatz if you have any questions. Now, here's Mr. Winters with the March Model Mustangs.
Good morning, Mustangs. It is that time again for me to bring you the Model Mustangs, this time for the month of March. Each month, our teachers and your peers nominate many amazing students, and we continue to see impressive students here at Southwestern. To all of you, keep doing great things. The following comments are from the nominated students, teachers, and or peers. For the 9th grade, we have Brody Furman. Brody is an incredible team player, always willing to lean into difficult situations and make the best of them. Brody always gives very thoughtful responses during discussion, and his work product is meticulous. The other 9th grader that we have is Juliana Burnside. Juliana is an active member of our classroom culture, promoting respect to both her peers and her teacher by actively listening and participating in discussions and feedback opportunities. Regularly, Juliana engages her peers in positive and authentic conversation when appropriate and supports them with her genuine kindness and open-mindedness. Besides her contribution to our classroom culture, Juliana also is a firm self-advocate, asking for help when she needs it and seeking to understand how she can improve herself through our class lessons and activities. In 10th grade, starting us off is Luke Jacobs. Luke is a pleasure to have in class. He actively participates in class discussions. Luke works well individually, in self-selected groups, and in assigned groups. He wants to do well in class, and his attitude makes all the difference. Luke also participates in hurdles on the track and field team. He has so much heart when he's competing. Luke is a hardworking student who always puts forth his best effort. He is an active participant as he is always engaged in class and will seek assistance as needed. He asks insightful questions and advocates for his learning. He has a jovial personality and will always brighten your day. Luke is a pleasure to have in class. Each and every day he is polite, attentive, and willing to participate to make the learning environment the best it can be for everyone. Next, we have Delaney Mayer. Delaney gives 110% effort. She cares deeply about preparing quality work. She is a poised presenter and a supportive group mate. Delaney is a quiet student but works hard to complete her work in a timely fashion. She is always willing to help others as well. Next, we have Josh Packett. Josh is a very conscientious student who always completes assignments on time, does high quality work, and is very polite and friendly. Josh consistently is the first distance learner to appear on Zoom. He communicates extremely well with his teachers. He is very serious about wanting to understand concepts thoroughly, such that he often picks up on the nuances that classmates completely overlook. Even though he is a distance learner, Josh makes himself a part of the class. He asks follow-up questions, clarifying questions, and questions about related things that he would like to know more about. This level of participation is very rare in a distance learner. I have never once had to ask him to move the camera to his face. It is obvious that he considers himself to be a part of the class, even though he is not physically with us. And for our juniors, first we have Evan Grove. Evan is a leader at Southwestern who seems to be an officer in most of our clubs and organizations. Despite his many time commitments, he excels in the classroom. He's a student we all want. He is heavily involved in TSA. He has been a mentor to our middle school students. He is always willing to give examples and answer questions. His teachers also appreciate his quick responses to their emails. He is a pleasure to work with. Evan is an ideal student in the classroom. He often is the first one to complete each assignment and does so with incredible accuracy. He not only consistently earns the top grade on every assignment, he pursues additional experiences that allow him to become a more rounded individual. He challenges himself with rigorous coursework and actively seeks out opportunities to serve others. Evan is incredibly deserving of this recognition. He has done a fantastic job this semester in this teacher's class. He is very conscientious and dependable when it comes to completing his work. He works well with the team and has shown many leadership qualities. He is proactive with his classwork and uses high effective communication methods to himself to be successful. This teacher would hire Evan in a heartbeat to lead their team. He feels that Evan is the most conscientious student in his class. He strives to understand every problem to the fullest degree. He is also able to provide the justification behind his reasoning. The next junior we have is Kirby Meyer. Kirby consistently displays tremendous thought and effort in class. She cares about the work she produces, and her final products are evidence of that. She also displays strong character, and I know I can rely on her when needed. While facing great challenges in her life, she comes to school every day and works hard. She talks to other people and sometimes shares her experiences with them to help them overcome their own issues. She tries very hard to be the best she can possibly be. And lastly, the seniors. And first up is Alex Needham. Alex is funny and compassionate. He works well in a team. He pulls his weight and appreciates feedback. Alex is a sneaky good student. He is very quiet but consistently produces and solves problems. He is an outstanding partner because he is very dependable. He always gets the job done in a timely and professional manner. And lastly, we have Emma Filipovitz. I would describe Emma as mature, hardworking, and capable. Emma works hard to make sure all her assignments are completed on time. She is also very active in varsity club. Emma is an outstanding student and is highly effective with her communication skills, leadership skills, teamwork skills, and problem-solving skills. I'd hire Emma in a heartbeat to lead my team. She works very hard to stay on top of things and is very proactive with working through and solving problems. Her teams are successful because she takes an active role in leading them to victory. Congratulations to our March Model Mustangs. At this time, please report to the main office to pick up your certificate and to have your picture taken so we continue to recognize you. Have a great day.
That's all for Mustang Vision.
Have a great day.